Seeds of Change. My name is James Satcher. I'm going to read to you today from Mark chapter 2. I'm going to summarize a little bit of the story. Basically, here's what's going on. Jesus is chilling at this house, and these guys, this group of friends, get together, and they know about Jesus and all the miracles he's been doing, and they have their friend, their buddy, who's paralyzed. And they're saying, look, we're going to get you to Jesus, and he's going to heal you. They try to get through the house, and it's completely packed out. They can't get there. And so what do? They climb up on top of the roof. How cool is that? That's the kind of friends you want to have. Climb up on top of the roof, make a hole in the roof, lower them down. Jesus looks at him and he says, this is Mark chapter 2. In verse 5 he says, son, your sins are forgiven you. That's the first thing Jesus said. Now, I want you to realize that at that time, if you, and actually biblically, if you were to forgive sins, you were making yourself equal with God. You were saying, okay, I can forgive sins on my own. All the people there really got upset, all the religious leaders. They're like, how can you forgive sins? You can't do that. And Jesus says this, why do you reason about these things in your hearts? Which is easier, to say to the paralytic, your sins are forgiven you, or to say, arise, take up your bed and walk? But that you may know that the Son of Man has power on earth to forgive sins, I say to you, arise, take up your bed, and go to your house. And immediately, of course, the man walked away. I think this story is so interesting because it shows the culture during that time and how it shifted since then. See, today in our churches, we all know that Jesus forgives sins. That's no big deal. We just accept that. Oh yeah, Jesus will forgive you. Jesus will forgive you. Even people that haven't even ever gone to church understand that Jesus forgives sins. But now the idea that Jesus can heal someone, that blows their mind. They think, oh, well, they can't do that. Back then, church culture was exactly the opposite. Jesus had been performing miracles before this, and he showed the goodness of God everywhere he went, by healing everywhere he went. But when he started, and he not only said, I'm going to heal you, but he forgave the man, that became a big deal. So I want you to know something today. When Jesus died on the cross, he provided for you in so many ways, but the two I want to talk about, he provided for you to be forgiven of your sins. He also provided for you to be healed. So it's good news today to know that Jesus not only wants to forgive you, but he also wants to heal your body.